right, everybody. Welcome back to Jumpstart. How are you guys doing today? So good. Are we so ready for this workout together today? All right, we're switching up our style a little bit today. So we've made it through our first 2 weeks of class, and now we're going to play with some different variations, but with kind of the similar structure and movements that we've been doing. This is a way to help progress the body and challenge it in new ways as we continue on this journey together. So we're going to be doing 2 circuits today, meant to target the entire body from head to toe, okay? So we're going to do our warm-up, and then I'll jump into our explanations. Any questions before we jump in? All right, I'm going to hit play on the music. Go ahead and get in position. We're going to start with those jumping jacks. All right. 30 seconds of jumping jacks on the clock. Get those fingertips up. Light on the toes. We'll move here. And then we're going to work the legs in a squat for our next movement. Don't forget to breathe. Just building up a little bit of warmth for those muscles so that we don't hurt ourselves. 5 seconds. All right, go ahead and land, toes out, feet a little bit wider than hip width. I'm going to drop it back, up. Keep your chest up. Feel the activation of the quads, the glutes. Remember, if we don't come all the way up and off the knees, get a little bit more tension in those legs. It's going to build those muscles. Last one, and 2. Stand up, feet wide, toes forward, fingertips out. Opposite finger to opposite toe, keeping the legs nice and straight. We'll stretch into the back of those legs, getting warm to the hamstrings. Good job, guys. One more each side. Last one here. All right, we're going to turn to the side now, and we're going to roll down the body, walking all the way out into a plank. We move from our plank to our downward facing dog. Back to plank, and down dog. So we're warming up the back, the core every time we hit that plank. Warming up the shoulders, but it's all very gentle. A little bit longer here. Last one. We're going to meet in downward facing dog. Take your left toe up towards the sky and then pull it through between the hands. Right hand stays planted on the inside arch. Open up and down. If you struggle to get into this position, feel free to drop that back shin and just focus on the twist right here. But I want your knee aligned right over your toe. Last one. Go ahead and step it back to down dog. Right toe lifts up. Pull it through between the hands. Plant that left hand and start opening up on the other side. Your knee should be right over that big toe. Remember, if you struggle here, just put that shin down. Couple more. Last one. Hands plant down. Walk your hands towards your toes. Slowly roll up. And we're back into those jumping jacks. All right, here we go. Fingertips up. Keep your belly button pulled in. Light on those toes to protect the knees. Just getting that blood pumping. Make it through this workout with Case of the Mondays. You're gonna feel so much better. And then we get to go home and watch Netflix or do whatever the heck we want to do, eh? Let's do that. All right, last one. Go ahead and plant it. Sink it back. Use that butt. Find the engagement. Your chest up. Go slow. I'd rather have you get better engagement in the legs than do twice as many. You got 10 seconds. Last one. Okay, step it wide. Fingertips out. Opposite finger to opposite toe. Find that nice twist in the core. Stretching to the back of the leg. Good job. A few more. Breathe through it. Last one. Come up. Step in. Step to the side. Roll down the body. We'll walk out to hit that plank. And shift back to downward facing dog. Every time that you come into that plank, I want you to pull your belly button to your spine, engage through the shoulders, press your chest out, your fingertips will go, or your eyes will go in front of your fingertips. Last one, meeting in downward facing dog, left toe up, pull it through, start your openers. With these openers, we're getting our hips, our core, and our back at the same time. Last one. Step it back to down dog. Right toe up. Pull it through. Other side. Last little bit of the warm-up. And you get a little rest before we start our main workout. One, open it up. Take your foot back. Walk your hands back to your toes, nice and gentle. Slow roll up. Head is the last one to rise. All right. We're all warmed up, eh? So now it's time to get ready for our main workout. I'm going to explain our movements to you. The majority of them should look pretty familiar. We're going to start with a squat. You can do this with your heavy weights or your light weights. Maybe you even start with your heavies and drop down your weights when you need to. Toes forward, chest up. We're going to come back. And without locking the knees all the way up, that little bend and spin the quads when you get up to the top, okay? Then, we're going to move into a static lunge with a curl. For this one, we're going to do one side in set one, and the other side when we do set two. So you're going to step it back. Your feet are going to be on opposite tracks with the toes forward. Okay? As you come down, you're going to get a little bicep curl, and then you can come up. Okay? So it's about getting both legs to 90 degrees, keeping your pelvis tucked underneath you. Come down, and come up. Okay? Same thing. Get more work in the legs. Don't come all the way up to a locked position. I'll walk you through it as we go. Then we're going to do what we call an Arnold flat press. Feet hip width, and the weights are going to start in front of you with your knuckles facing knees. Okay? You're then going to open up to the top, knuckles now facing this direction, and then bring it back. So we switch, palms forward, palms backward. See? You get a few different angles in the shoulder there. And it's a little rest from all the leg work that we're doing. We are then going to set our weights down, and for our last minute, we're going to do a lateral squat walk. So the legs start together. We're going to get very low, keeping our chest up, and we're going to take 2 steps this direction, 2 steps this direction. We're going to keep tension in the legs the entire time, and with the extra movement, gonna get our heart rate up. But without being it really, really drastically difficult, we're gonna drop on the floor, okay? All right, ready? You feeling good? Okay, why don't you guys go ahead and grab your heavy weights. I'm gonna go ahead and turn up the music a little bit, and then we will get ready for that first set. Okay, load those up at your shoulders, or if you're keeping them down at your sides, that's completely fine. I'll pick mine up in just a minute. We're gonna start in 3, 2, drop it low for me, come up but not all the way up, and then all the way back down. I want you to focus on that booty activation. Glutes are gonna be screaming by the end of today, but not because you felt like you were gonna drop to the floor, because you took the time to focus on form and the squeeze, keeping that burn in there. Less reps, better form. We can add speed as you build your body back up to a good foundation. Drop that booty down. We got about 10 seconds left. Last one. All right. We're gonna start with our right leg back. Opposite tracks. As we come down, the weights come up. Keep your elbow locked in place. Switch sides at 30 seconds. Last minute change. Step it in. Left foot back. Totally normal to have a weaker side. I definitely do. If you struggle with this one, just set the weights down. Or don't add the bicep. I'd rather have you get that form. 5 seconds. Last one. All right. Step in. Palms face you, knuckles face me. All the way up. All the way in. So palms out. Palms flip in. Squeezing through those shoulders. As many as you can with your heavies, and if you need to drop it down, that's okay. Breathe through it. Last one. All right. Set those weights down. Feet together. Get low in the legs. We're gonna walk 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep low. Squeeze your butt. Pull your belly button in. Get a little lower. We're working the sides of that booty every time we step. Full leg engagement. Get lower. 15 seconds. Feel that heart rate up? Almost to a break, guys. 2 more. Take a break. All right. You got 2 minutes. Grab some water. Wipe some sweat. And then we're going to get into it again. Remember to Adjust your weights if you need to. You need to go lighter or go heavier if it wasn't enough of a challenge. Listen to your body. You guys are used to getting 1 minute of rest. Today you get 2. Soak it in. All right. Keep keeping the body moving. Since we get all this delicious rest, do you think you can give it me a little bit more in round 2? Give yourself a little bit more. Get a little lower in those squats. That's my goal. Slow and low. All right, we got 30 seconds. So go ahead and grab your heavy weights whenever you're ready. We're gonna take the feet hip width apart or a little bit wider. Toes forward. Weights loaded up. I'll tell you when we start. Get in the zone. That mental power is half the battle. Here we go. Drop it low. Don't come all the way up. Breathe. Imagine the sides of your booty are squeezing in. Trying to get you up and down. Assisting those quads. When you get low, while keeping your chest up. Halfway there, guys. Oh, should hurt.
I got no rules, I count 'em.
We're almost there, y'all. Last one. All right, static lunge. Left forward. Here we go. Pelvis underneath of you.
I got no rules, I count 'em. Eat, sleep, and breathe it, rehearse and repeat it, 'cause don't pick up the phone, you know he's on the corner 'cause he's drunk and alone. So don't let him in, you'll have to kick
Last one on this side.
Don't be his friend, you know
Step it in.
in the morning.
Other side.
You ain't getting
10 seconds. Last one. All right. Arnold press. Feet hip width. All the way up. And down. As many as you can with the heavies before you drop it down. Halfway. I went from 10 to 5, but I probably could have armored up with some 8s before I got here. That's my lesson learned. 5 seconds. Last one. All right, squat walk. Get low. To the side. Slow. Keep the squeeze. Get low.
Mi música no discrimina a nadie, así que vamos a romper. Toda mi gente se mueve. Mira el ritmo como nos tiene. Hago música que entretiene. El mundo nos quiere, me quiere. Toda mi gente se mueve. Mira el ritmo como nos tiene. Hago música que entretiene. Mi música no tiene fuerte, bailando sin vale así.
20 seconds. Get lower. Seconds. You got it. Last 2. Stand it up. Rest. Good job, guys. All right. While we're resting, I'm going to explain your next set of exercises. So, a little bit more upper body focus. Legs are done, okay? I'm just going to support you a little bit. We're going to start with a row. So this one, you probably want to start with your heavy weights. Your feet are going to be hip width apart or together, your preference. You're going to shoot your butt back and your chest forward so your back is parallel with the ground. Now, weights are out in front of you, and you're going to row them into your armpits. The trick here is to keep your belly button into your spine, protect your back, and act every time you row those weights up like you're pinching a pencil between your shoulder blades. Okay? Feel that squeeze. I want you to do it with me. Squeeze between your shoulder blades and down. That's the muscle that's working here. That nice little taper in the back. Then, we're going to move down into our push-ups. I think we all are pretty well versed there right now. Lots of push-ups and Jumpstart. Come on your knees, if you need to. Or, as many on your toes before you drop down your knees. Then, we're going to move into some slow mountain climbers. It's going to be a challenge to keep up the entire minute. Do as many as you can. Take it slow, okay? Your hands are underneath your shoulders. Wide, webby fingertips. Feet pressed back, heels tapped. You're going to take your knee into your belly and back. Knee in, back. Just at that pace. You're going to contract that core every time the knee drives in. Okay? It's slow and deliberate. This will work your abs, your arms, your butt, your full body. Okay? Take a resting down dog when you need it, and then jump right back in. Then, we're going to end with some front side raises. So you're going to stand back up, grab your light weights, and what we're going to do is take it one out to the side, one forward, and then switch. Okay? This one you can use light weights because the shoulder's a smaller muscle group. A little bit more focus on that contraction than going super heavy. All right, are we ready? You feeling good? All right, I'm gonna turn up the music. Go ahead and grab your heavy weights. All right, we're getting in the zone. We got 2 rounds here. Feet hip width apart. Watch yourself in the mirror. Turn sideways. Butt shoots back. Your chest parallel to the ground. Arms down. 3, 2, 1. Roll them up into your armpits and down. Pull your belly button into your spine. Your back should not hurt. It's not about a perfectly flat back, but it's also not about getting that big giant curve in there. Be neutral.
So I told him that the music would be worth the wait, but he wants me in the kitchen with a dinner plate. I believe that we're meant to be. But jealousy get the best of me. Look, I don't mean to frustrate,
Halfway.
but I always make the same mistakes, yeah. Always make the same mistakes, cause I'm bad at love. But you can't blame me for trying. You know I'd be lying, saying you're the one that could find me fixing.
down those weights. Carefully. Go down on the ground for push-ups. As many as you got on your toes before you drop down. Elbows at 45. Fingertips point forward. Eyes in front of your fingertips. Seconds. Last one. All right. Up to plank. Slow mountain climber. Take a beat when you need it. You guys got 15 seconds. I'm right there with you. It's hard, man. But every time we do this, we're gonna get a little bit better. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and carefully stand up. Grab your light weights. Always bend, pick up. We're going out, down. Breathe. Seconds. It's a little rest for your heart rate, even though I'm sure your shoulders are burning. One more each side. All right, take a break. You got 2 minutes. Cool it down. What was the hardest move for everybody? Actually, what was the hardest one for you? All of it? Yeah. What was the hardest move for you? Push-ups. Danielle? Yeah, the rows. The bend. Yeah, just don't go far down. Yeah. I think those mountain climbers kicked my ass. Honestly, my shoulders were like, why did you plan this, Shay? What were you thinking? Yeah. Here's the deal. If anyone moves hard, modify it as you need to. Just push as hard as you can to the point where you can. Okay? Like if the mountain climbers are really rough for you, like they are for me, it's okay to take a little rest and plank for a minute. Get your bearings. Or down dog. And then jump back in. This class is literally designed for getting back into shape. And so it's okay to take it little bits at a time. You guys are doing awesome. All right. We're about there. We got 15 seconds, so go ahead and grab your heavy weights. We're getting ready for those rows. All right. Go ahead and lean forward, booty back, squeeze the butt, belly button to spine, throw it up. Right into the rollerblades. Another good tip if your back is hurting, squeeze your butt as much as humanly possible. It'll help turn on your core. We're over halfway.
Down for me.
5 seconds. All right. Stand up carefully. Weights come down. We're on the floor for push-ups. I'm starting on my knees this time because I need to be able to get to those mountain climbers. Remember, the power is in your chest. Try to squeeze your armpits every time you come up. Last 5 seconds. All right, mountain climb. Here we go. Slow knee in and back. Almost there, guys. We got 10 seconds. Power through. All right, stand up. Last movement. Lightweight. Here we go. Slight bend in the knees.
Down for me.
Halfway. One more each side. Last one. All right. Good jive, guys. Okay. We're gonna do a very quick finisher. Okay. So I want to get the last little bit of energy out of everybody, including myself. We're going to do what we call a fire hydrant. So, in this position, hands are beneath the shoulders, knees are beneath the hips, and we're actually going to take our weight into our left side to lift up our opposite leg. Literally like a dog being on a fire hydrant, okay? So, our leg is up, we're gonna press back, in, and down. Up, kick, in, down. We're going to do 1 whole minute on one side. Switch to the other side, and then we get to cool it down. Sound good, yeah? All right. Down to your mats. You can use the mat for your knees. All right. We're going to start with a right leg lead, okay? We're going to start in 3, 2, 1 minute on the clock. We're going to lift up, press back, flat foot, in and down. Lift, flex foot, press back, in and down. Lift, press, in, down. All this power should be coming from your hip and glute. So we lift up with the hip, press back with the booty, in, down, halfway. Imagine like your foot is literally pressing something heavy back behind it to create a little bit of extra tension. Almost there. Last one. All right, other side. Lift up, press, in, down. Try to keep your eyes forward. Foot flex. Halfway. Small little movement, but dang, it's powerful. When we got a strong booty, we got a strong core, we got stronger hips. So many benefits. Working on these little muscles that is not glamour related at all. I want y'all to have healthy backs more than anything. All right, take your knees wide, your toes together, and reach your fingertips forward, child's pose. Take some deep breaths here. I'm gonna switch our music. You keep resting. Breathe. All right. You made it through. Whew. Hope that feels good. All right, here in child's pose, I want you to walk your fingertips over to the right so you get a big, deep stretch through your left side. Maybe you take your left hand on top of your right. And I want you to take some big, deep belly breaths.
You messed me up when you came around. When the high wall, no, you needed
Walk it to the
space.
center and then over to the other side. Right hand on top of left. Feel that big, deep stretch through the side of your body. Walk it back to center. Big stretch forward. And then go ahead and walk your hands back. We're gonna roll the knees to the front. We're gonna take a hamstring stretch. Chest aims at the big toe. Lift your hands. And then fold. Hands can come to the toe, to the shin. It doesn't matter, but your heart is gonna aim at that toe. Not your head down, heart up. Breathe into the back of that leg. Walk your torso up. We're gonna switch sides. Twist your body towards that toe, lift up. Gently fold over, heart aimed at the toe. Breathe.
I'm helpless when I'm oceans away.
On Wednesday, we're going to incorporate some ab work. We've been supporting our abdominals with a lot of different things. Every time you do a squat, every time you do a plank, every time you do a push-up, that's you working your core. But we're going to add in some major core burners on Wednesday. Walk your torso up. Feet come together. Elbows to your knees to open up the inner thigh. Breathe.
I wish I could feel your face. Ooh, I'm helpless when I'm oceans away.
All right, chest up. We're gonna find crisscross. One hand across the body, look over that shoulder. Your shoulders need some love today.
Took you like a shot, thought that
You
I
did
could
some
chase
work.
you with a cold evening. Let a couple years water down how I'm feeling about you. And every time we talk, every single word builds up to this moment. And I gotta convince myself I don't want it, even though I do.
Go ahead and turn that into a tricep stretch.
You could break my
Sit up
heart
nice
in
and
two,
tall.
but when it heals, it beats for you. I know it's forward, but it's true. I wanna hold you.
Big rainbow, switch sides.
When I'm lying close to someone else, you're stuck in my head, and I can get you out of it if I could do it all again. I know I'd go back to you.
Tricep.
Thinking, reminiscing, my life's pretty lit, but it's just you missing. Wishing I could be the light in your life, the way you still light mine day through night. Thoughts of you on my mind. I'm searching and I hope one day I can find it, but no one ever feels good. It's never just right. That's why
I know I'd go back
Both
to you.
hands up.
You could break
And you're gonna take your right hand to your left knee, look over the back shoulder.
it's forward, but it's true.
Breathe into that twist.
I wanna hold you when I'm not supposed to. When I'm lying close to someone else.
Back scoop to center. Over to the other side.
I know I'd go back to you.
I should be baby girl living. I know we left messy, but it all is forgiven. Ringing your line, hoping it will go through. And maybe one more time we could talk this through.
Go back to you.
Thoughts of you on my mind. I'm searching and I hope one day I can find it, but no one ever feels good. It's never just right. That's why
I know I'd
All right, back to center.
You could break
Thank you guys for showing up today. I appreciate you. I'll see you on Wednesday for another fun workout. All right. Release.
Go back to you.
I never let my guard go down, but you messed me up when you came around.